to a place where it is, you know, and that's not something that's hard to do. You just have to continue to mind your people around you, the energies that you're entangled with, and the events that you become a part of, and that makes it easier to know when you're pitching pearls to people that are receptive and to swine. Next is, okay, so the last card at Switch Videos was Don't Pitch Pearls to Swine. The next one is Atlas. Atlas. I was about to say Atlantis. Did pop in my head too. I had a crazy dream. I don't have time to tell you, but I had a crazy dream about, anyway, Atlas. So maybe you're looking at one, you want to see what went on however many years ago today. I don't know. Atlas has something to do with something. Next is Zion. It's going to be a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. It could be a location. It could be a person. It could be however it fits in your life. Next is Music Soul Child. Teach me how to love. Oh, okay. So somebody is All I Ask of You and Teach Me How to Love are the two songs that's coming out so far. So maybe somebody doesn't know how to love, and it's not ingrained. It is something that you do learn. So Jesus Walks is on now, Kanye West. So, you know, if someone is asking for assistance or they need help with that, and you have the time and energy and effort, and it's somebody you truly want to love, I don't see why that should be a problem. Next is Working with Archangels again, and this one is to remove negative energies. Archangel Michael. And it says, clears negative energies from within and around you. He also protects you from negative thoughts and emotions of others towards you. Archangel Michael, I accept and welcome you in to assist me with any and all negative energies. But you can also, you know, do your own, whoever you decide to work with or get assistance from. It's totally up to you. These are just options. Next is reciprocal, another vocabulary word. Give and take. Let's see, given, felt, or done in return. Yeah, even give and take. Even give and take right there. Instead of saying that, we could say reciprocal, or understand what it means when you're in the environment where unnecessarily large words are used to make very simple sentences. You still see through and understand. Next is St. John's wort. This is also a natural, all natural herb. It comes in the flower leaf. Reduction in depression, reduction in menopausal symptoms, mood disorder treatment, and it also keeps the brain from using up neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. It's healthy brain function. So that has a lot of great usage. Another natural treatment for things that they usually give you a pill or a liquid or a shot for. Next is Kyle. It's going to be a name. First, middle, last. Person, place, or thing. However it applies in your life. Family-wise, business-wise. Somebody you worked with. Who knows? Could be a stranger or enemy. Next is, what is that? Native American spirit animals. Okay, so I did some of the Chinese spirit animals. Native American ones I was able to fit on one card, but it's very similar. You go to the date it has your sign already over here. So your sign is here. It tells you the animal in the middle. You find your sign, and then it tells you from what date to what date. So you find your sign, you find your birth date, and then it tells you what animal you're considered by the Native American spirit animals. Good information. You want to look it up and see how that plays out into your life, especially if you have Native American heritage, like myself. Next is mint condition. You send me swinging. Okay, yeah. Aw, sweet. Next is bats. Bats. I don't know. Fox came out, now bats. It's an animal. I don't know how it applies. Maybe there's some vampires somewhere. I don't know. Next is the message, not the messenger. Okay, it says, the weak can never forgive, because forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. And that came from Mahatma Gandhi. And I know a lot of people have accused him of being racist or whatever the case may be. I don't care about the person. For me, it's the message, not the messenger. That is great information. Okay. Next is, excuse me, Miss, Jay-Z and Pharrell. Okay, here we go. Now, the Chinese zodiac animal, the rat, has come up. Wow. So we got a fox, a rat, and a bat. And the rat, not going to read it, but it's here. So if your birth date falls within those dates, that would be you. The year of the rat. Let's see. Next one is My World is Wonderful. I know it is because I'm creating it that way. Absolutely. You are in charge of your destiny. You already speak the positivity ahead of time. You walk in the positivity and you already live as if it is. And it unfolds right before your eyes. Next is your loyalty was tested and you win. Hey now, somebody just won. They tested your loyalty. But you're unbreakable, unshakable because it's in your blood, right? Loyalty is not something that you can buy or create. It just has to be who you are. And when people test your loyalty and assume that you're going to spill their beans like they did yours, and they see that you don't, 9 times out of 10, they are sadly disappointed. And they do come back, you know. Welcome. Never mind. Do what you want. Next is they're watching you, not noticing they are being watched. Ooh. I done told them this stuff. They got eyes on you. Have no ideas they got eyes on them watching you. Because what they doing to you is illegal. And it's already been reported years ago. So there's so much information, so much evidence. Moving on. 1313, angel number. Now that is beautiful. Because like I told you, the friend that invited me out yesterday, and that we had drinks and dinner and all of that, his favorite number is 13. And 1 plus 3 is 4. And my moniker for many years has been Empress B444. So we always kind of knew that we belonged in each other's lives in some way. I really think it's business, and his business mind is beautiful. He has a lot of things going on me as well. And they can definitely co-mingle and crisscross each other because they have a lot to do with children, which is really angel number beautiful. 1313. Okay. Now it didn't play. Let me see. Excuse me. What's your name? Angel number 1313. Okay, so this one doesn't want to read for me, so I'm just going to show you. Let's see right here, and I'm going to read it. So it says angel number 1313 is all about growth, progress, and new beginnings. It is also about communicating with the world around you. If you're seeing this number over and over again, your angels are telling you that it is important to develop your spiritual side and trust in the universe. See? Universe brings things in and presents them to you, and you didn't know what they were coming. And they end up being a beautiful experience. So step out of your own way. Now, angel number 1313 also came up as twin flame. And we actually, that came up in our conversation. So I'm going to read it because it's interesting to me. It says, angel number 1313 in twin flame means that although you are about to start your new life again, there is nothing to be scared about. Same thing. No fears. It simply means that you're being sacred. You being scared will pull your steps back, which would not be good for you in your life. Okay, so stepping into the newness of whoever you are becoming, and boldly, gratefully, humbly, peacefully, and with an open heart and open mind, right? Next is Music Soul Child. Wow, Dear John. Okay, so Teach Me How to Love and then Dear John. Those are two completely different dualities. Dear John is a bye letter. Like he broke up with her on that one. Teach Me How to Love is somebody trying. Maybe it's more than one person. Could be apply to multiple people. But this one is Dear John. Let me see. I can't think of the words right now. It's so sad. But yeah. Next is Peyton. It's going to be a name, first, middle, last, person, place, or thing. However it relates in your life. Could be some sort of family relation. It could be a stranger. It could be a neighbor. It could be in any way. Next is Cancer. So Cancer has something to do with your situation. Maybe somebody may have Cancer. I think this is a zodiac sign. Be advised, be aware. Cancer did reach out to me this morning, so I don't know. May have something to do with something. Next is, wow, Virgo. Okay. Jay-Z and Pharrell, frontin'. Virgo. Virgo may have something to do with your situation in some kind of way. What's up, Virgo? Stop tripping. Next is everlasting comfort is the goal, right? That's the end goal. You know, not to be the richest person in the world, not to take over the world, not to, you know, push anybody out of the way, not to step on anyone's toes. I just want comfort, peace and comfort and happiness. That's all, you know. Of course, money comes with that because you got to be able to maintain it. But it doesn't have to be all the money in the world that you can get your hands on. You know, enough to be comfortable, to give back, be a humanitarian, and travel and bless, and I'm good. You know, and, you know, of course, accomplish my personal goals. Next is Galapagos Island Retreat. Oh, wow. So maybe somebody's taking you to Galapagos Island. That is a, like a rainforest, I believe. Is it called a rainforest? I think it is. But it's beautiful. You have to look it up. Next is Bountiful. Large in quantity, abundant. Pretty good vocabulary words today. Everything is positive. Angel numbers, your vocabulary, the locations, everything is very positive. Next is Trevor Noah. No, he's on TV. Talk show host, I believe. I don't know. Has something to do with something. Maybe he's about to say something. Maybe he just did. I don't know. Tried to warn you. Oh, wow. So maybe Trevor Noah tried to warn you. I don't know. Or maybe you tried to warn him, or I have no idea. Just be advised, be aware. Somebody tried to warn someone and they didn't listen. Next is someone is very private and wants to make things right. Okay, that's cool. I'm private too. You know, it's not required that it's private, but if that makes things easier, cool. I'm not the kind to leak things, and, you know, I didn't even take pictures yesterday, you know, and I haven't seen or chilled this particular friend in a while. You know, I could have, but I didn't. It was a personal time between us, you know, so I don't have a problem with privacy. Just be advised, be aware, whoever you're speaking with, you have to make sure that that's a priority. You look at people's past behavior, especially if they haven't changed, and it'll dictate their future, you know. Now, if they have changed, you can't pass judgment. You have to be willing to see things from multiple perspectives. Next is, whenever entering a new environment, stop, look, and listen before proceeding forward. So very true. You want to be observing in any new location, environment, place of work, you know, anywhere, club, restaurant, wherever you go that you haven't gone before. You want to definitely be quiet, observe, and see what's going on around you and not be oblivious, you know. Because although you may not pay attention, you do see it, right? You saw it, right? Of course. Next is, the last thing he said is, I'm done with you. And now he regrets his disrespect. Okay, so maybe that has something to do where you tried to warn him and talking real fly to you and get out and I never wanted you and whatever kind of nastiness, people, vile things people say when they, you know, feel a little insecure to hurt you, and now they're regretting it. Send them love and light. Next is Ramses. This is the third pharaoh of the 19th dynasty of Egypt. If you want more information on it, if it tingles in your brain at all, or you're inclined to get additional facts, I would just pull it up in your little Googler. Next is Guy. Let's chill. Back and forth. So maybe this person, you know, mental health did come up. Maybe they're schizophrenic or a little bit paranoid or bipolar. One day they like you, one day they hate you, one minute they like. It's kind of dangerous. But songs are going back and forth. But anyway, Guy, let's chill. Next is El Castillo. That's a name. Or it might be a show. Could be a location. Not sure. Coming up, I'm going to throw it in names. Next is the Gap Band. I was about to say the Bat Band. Bat. Don't know. The Gap Band. Let me see. How does it go? Yearning for your love. Is that how it goes? My heart, yeah, is yearning. Yeah. Next is you have the ultimate proof. Yes, you do. And they know it too. Keep it till you need it. Next is beneficent, which is generous or good. Excuse me, generous or doing good, doing or producing good. Okay. Next is your angelic team knows it hurts, but everyone can't go. Yeah. They're just trying to put you in an environment where you no longer experience the pain, hurt, negativity, whatever that was once going on. That's all. Just understand it, and it may hurt for a little while, but the end result will allow your heart to burst open with joy. So, you know, it's hard at times, but just pray. Find the family that you do have, love on the ones you do have, and keep going. It's all worth it. Next is from the mouth of babes is truth. Yeah, we got to listen to these babies. I'm telling you, every time I turn around, I see a new baby doing new things. Like I said, my friend that I had spent a little while with, he has found a little phenom, a little young little girl that's just nice with it, you know, and no, you don't need to start her, you don't need to stop her, she just jump in and go. And those like that, they're jewels, you know. So these babies, pay attention, they have something to say. Next is your forward movement caused your inner self to grow so lovely. Yeah. By pushing yourself forward, never giving up on yourself, you have caused internal growth that you can't see, but you can feel, and it's being recognized. Trust me, whether they're saying it or not, they're watching, they're looking, they're mimicking, all of that. Trust me. Trust me. Pay attention. Last card is volunteer your time in some way. In other words, move in love. Yeah. Volunteer some time to someone, you know. Can be a family member. Doesn't have to be a stranger. Whoever may need help. Maybe somebody needs the grass cut. You know, maybe you cut hair and the kids need a haircut and you can do it for free. Or, you know, maybe you're a beautician and the little nieces in your family hair is not done and you know the mom has a hard time. Help her out, you know. I don't know. Maybe you have extra groceries and your refrigerator's full. Go ahead and give it to that family member. If you're still affiliated with family that you know needs, and if you're not, give it to a stranger, give it to a neighbor. Anybody you know that may need it. Top of the card is Chrisette Michelle, A Couple of Forevers. A Couple of Forever. Yeah, that's my song there. Next is Mo. Ooh. I'm going to leave that alone. Next top is Egypt. Yeah, maybe you're going. That would be nice, right? And then the last top is Assyrian location. Okay. All right, so we're done with the cards. Let's put these here. Let me do a recap. You got Bat and Fox. You got El Castillo, Trevor Noah, Peyton, Kyle, Zion, and Tommy. You have Assyrian, Egypt, Galapagos Islands, and Mesopotamia. Songs were Chrisette Michelle, Couple of Forevers, The Gap Band, Yearning for Your Love, God, Let's Chill, Music Soul Child, Dear John, Mint Condition, what is that? Used to Me Swinging, Raphael Sadiq, All I Ask of You, and Music Soul Child, Teach Me. Okay. And the only thing left is signs. So you have a Virgo and a Cancer. It have something to do with something that may be going on, may have been going on, or may go on in your life. Okay, let's go ahead and take these out. I'm going to get the calendar in right quick just in case we're cut off because I did spend a little bit more time than I expected to with the cards. Today is April the 12th. Wait. Yeah, April the 12th, Tuesday. Still off. I haven't fully recovered. Don't drink if you haven't drunk, especially sake. Oh, let's see. April 12th, 2022. It says, think courageously, think largely, think audaciously, think magically. All day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. I'm open to receive miracles in all ways. Okay? All right, so these are the cards. One of the other cards I got, they're affirmation cards. And what you do is kind of just spread them on the desk and you pick one. And it's going to be for whatever situation. This is how we're going to do them today. In the future, I will shuffle, you know, and see what comes out. But since we're kind of pushed for time, I will just go ahead and spread them out and pick one. Okay, so here we go. Shuffle right quick. Oh, I got two. So the first one is clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self. I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar. And the mental clutter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. That's cute. And then the other one is no judgment. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. And this says, I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call into my office, and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired the guy anyway? Yeah. So do your positive affirmations, positive intentions. I did have one more thing that I wanted to show you on my spiritual journey. Let me see. I'm gonna do another video, but I'm gonna attach it. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Real quick, I found journals. Remember I told you vision board journals. These particular journals were in the dollar store, and they actually help you out. They tell you what you should write, what you should write about, and once you start with something like this, it'll continue to generate movement in the mind. And these were just the personal journals. This one is kind of more open, where you just write down something that stuck out to you for that day, good, bad, or indifferent. Okay, now, the thing that I was advised to get into are runes. I have no idea about runes, but I have already ordered some handcrafted runes, and let me show you. They have been charging all this time with my crystals. I cleansed them, and I don't know how to throw them yet. I don't know how to cast them, so I'm going to do more research on it, but I just wanted to show you. So if anyone does have information on runes and, you know, would like to share with me or assist me in any way, I'd appreciate it. But I do have a book that I bought to get more information about runes. I also was able to get some cards that are about runes, and they also have like the, you know, explanation of the runes and the design and all of that. So that's something I'm getting into. I just wanted to show you all and let you know that if you continue to embrace your journey, new things will come along and they will present themselves to you, and you can either pick them up and enlighten your journey or not. You know what? Since I have you up here, let me see if I can quickly, I don't know. I haven't done this yet. It's my first time. Well, I pulled them out yesterday, and I just looked at the bottom, and we split the cards, and we read those too. But it wasn't like a concerted effort. We just kind of, let's see if anything will come out. Uh-oh. There we go. This one looks like it might want to. So the first one says, strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, and protection. Sounds good to me. Next one that came out is the 3-rune layout. Oh, okay. So this may be the rules. This is probably what I have to read to myself. That's why it came out. It's for me. Okay. Well, bottom of the deck. Vision, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration, technical ability, virtual fire of life, harness power, fire of transformation and regeneration. Holy. Yes. Come on, Spirit. Team. That's beautiful. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I just wanted to show you what I'll be working on. So when it comes back on and you see different things, you'll kind of be aware. And if you can help me in any way, I'd appreciate it. Reach out. I love you all. I'm going to go rest. I'm going to get the rest of this bad behavior, worst behavior, as I go out with Drake. Go get some rest and recuperate. I may have been on my worst behavior yesterday, drinking and, you know, partaking in festivities. But I had a wonderful time. And it's been a very, very long time since I've done that. I've been a very good girl. So I thank you all for joining me, supporting me, the sponsorships, the cash apps, the conversations. And I love you all. I do. I do. I do. I do. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And I hope you have a glorious day. Goodbye, you guys.